to any of you guys next week or the week after. I'm technically on holiday, so Dave is like, but you're going to hear like,
we would love that.
Be careful,
Rhonda. Yeah, my students towards the end of it in consultancy, I didn't have David one year, but they all called it, oh my God, Rhonda's here for a Rhonda rant. And it was just one of those fun hours of just, okay, here's what I saw today. Here's what I want you to think about. But just go for it. Absolutely go for it. But I would love to come back. You know, if you have some questions after you know, how difficult or easy is it, or what is it not? I'd love David to do that exercise with you guys and just really look to find that differentiation. I mean, I think those are fun exercises, right?
I agree. I think we will be adding that as a possible deliverable, doing the what it is and what is not. I think it's a great exercise for everyone to go through. And I took a bunch of screenshots during that because I was like, oh, I love this tool. So I've already made notes on that, so don't worry.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, I'm going to love and leave you, as I say, but and as I end all my time with clients and students, I thank you for sharing your time with me. I'm honored to have a part or to give you some of my advice or look into some of where you're at. Being an entrepreneur is one of the most exciting things that you can be. And just to figure it out is a journey unlike no other. And so to me, enjoy the journey, because you're going to learn, you're going to stumble. And it's not that you stumble, it's how fast you get back up. And, you know, I will buy the dog collar. Okay. I will buy the hot sauce. Christine, I know a number of people in women's health today that we've helped through consultancy and doing this thing called the employer rounds. I think you need to know. Kristen, my soul runner woman, I would love to introduce you to the One Run lady. We've done a number of things for her too. And, you know, the passion for running is what connects you. And so I think there's ways that you can help raise money for the One Run, and that just gets more people out, right? That just, again, right, sharing and getting more people out, building these running captains after a while, and then branching out to these multiple S's for places. I think that is a differentiator. I really do. And I think if having these little team captains or area captains just shows people, if I can do it, you can do it. And then you can do it, and then you can do it, and then you can do it. And then it spreads. And I think that's the community. I love the name. I think it is I think it is very creative. I think black and white on your site needs a little color. I think some green and some landscape and some trails and you're outside. I think that to me is, you know, it gets people out and breathing the air and enjoying nature and building a community and et cetera, et cetera. So, I mean, I like what you're doing. I really do. And
thank you so much. And thanks for all the tips and advice. It was a fantastic day.
Oh, well, awesome. I think it's a fantastic day too. I enjoy doing stuff like this. I really do. Where is my face-to-face vintage? Do your homework, my good man, Maxwell. There you are. I want you to find that site and see how we've done the graphics and see how we can do that. And let's go for it. And my fast track company guys, here's your homework, right? Make a call, and get a hard knock or two. And when you get a hard knock, I always say to people, be a Weeble. Like back when you probably can't even buy these toys because it's, you know, back in my day, we had these Weebles, right? The air inflatable toy, and you could bash it and it would go down and come right back up. And Weebles wobble and they don't fall down. And that's what you have to be as an entrepreneur. You have to take a punch and you have to come right back as a good Weeble. But have 5 people tell you no and ask them why they said no, and then rejig and go right back. And always say to them, so if we did it this way, would you entertain us? If we encrypted, would you sign us for a trial? If we did this, would you sign us for a trial? Always get a hook to call back from these big companies, and always make sure you ask, if we do this, would you take a call back from us? Always do that. If you leave without having permission to call them back, then it's like making another cold call. So get their advice, take some of what they have to say, and then say, if we do this, can we call you back? And that keeps you believing and going and going and going.
Thank you so much, Rhonda.
Okay, and my hot sauce guy, I like that dispensing. You could go to Terra 20 as well, because I believe they're trying to bring in food as well as all these other shampoo, cream rinses, whatever it is, and you just self-dispense and leave. So my Eco Plate guy, you have got to go hard at your area, and there's 8 million people in a 2-hour drive. Now, I would write that down. I would put it as a sticky note in my car, 8 million people, 2-hour drive. If that's not a sweet spot, that is a sweet spot. So you're lucky to be where you are. Get out there, because there's many people that want it, and the dollar store ain't it. So don't go to that cheap and cheerful from China. We want to go to the enviro-friendly. You want to be calling on Terra 20 as well, because they need to roll out their products, right? So look them up. They're a growing company. They're going to be franchising. They're going to be doing a number of things. I've just come to know them through one of the directors and vice presidents from Farm Boy is now helping them lead their charge. So guess what? Someone who knows you a little can help you a lot. So here we did the thing for Farm Boy 5 or 6 years ago, and here she is calling me yesterday, and here we are, right? So one little advice: track your best friend's, track your best client's birthday. Because on July 13th, I called this ex-director, vice president from Farm Boy, and I wished her a happy birthday. So my best clients, I call them every year on their birthday. And here she is calling me going, can you help this company called Terra 20? I said, well, you know, I'm kind of speaking to a bunch of young entrepreneurs. I think I might drop something for you there. So again, someone who knows you a little can help you a lot. That's life.
That's some awesome advice. I do the same thing. I try to.
When's your birthday, Rhonda?
There you go. I'm waiting for that.
October 4th. But you know what? I had David. I lectured in one of David's classes for an hour. This guy was on it. He was beyond creative and brilliant, and like attracts like. And when you find that you're in a space that's safe like this, and everybody's kind of developing and thinking and helping and kind of collaborating, oh my God, this is rich. You want to keep this so that when the days when you get down and someone told you no over the phone, you can call, you can call Maxwell, or you can call the hot sauce guy and say, what a day. But celebrate each other. Celebrate your hard days, your successful days. You guys have become a cohort, and you have a great coach with David and company there. So tap into them. I mean, that's what we're here for. We are here to, to keep it going and to really help you succeed. Or I wouldn't do it. I mean, I love this stuff, as you can tell.
Well, that's been probably the best day we've had so far, I'd say, of Leap In. I think everyone can agree with that. And
Awesome.
And that is really, obviously, Rhonda, it's because of you. So I'm very happy that we were able to make this happen. Very
Me too.
For the time that you're able to give each of our entrepreneurs individually. So I'm glad that everybody stuck around for a lot of extra time today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank all of you.
And I think there's a lot to take in for everybody. So I'm glad that this is the way we're ending the week. So you have a solid 4 days to kind of decompress and be like a sponge and soak this in and look back at your notes and review the videos. So Rhonda, thank you again.
My pleasure.
I've already had a few people message me and saying, how do I connect? So I will just do a standard email. If you want to connect, we'll just CC each other, and I'll make that happen for all of you. But does anybody else have any last comments, questions, concerns?
Thank you so much, Rhonda. You gave me goosebumps.
Oh, well, you keep going. Just let's try and find a way. And I'm happy to spend a little more time with you as well. So yeah, whatever you need, go away, let this all digest and think, and then you probably have some questions, and I'm happy to take them.
I think when we had a conversation about 2 weeks ago, Rhonda, and you said, hi, my name's Rhonda and I help people. And I think that's a great tagline for you, because I think it's fit perfectly in today.
Well, David asked me, he goes, oh, I need your bio. And I'm like, really? I'm Rhonda, just listen. Like, I'm Rhonda and I help people. That's really what I love to do. And, all that other stuff is it just shows how old I am. And so I'd rather just say, hi, I'm Rhonda, sit and listen.
Well, I'm glad I sat and listened today.
Oh, you're awesome, David.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you, all you entrepreneurs. Maxwell, you got to go check out that site, though. I'm telling you, it'll change how you view your vintage clothing.
I just looked up Worth, like vintage or like Worth clothing or Worth Etsy. I didn't find anything, unfortunately.
Okay, hang on.
I think Jesse put the link in the chat. Did he not?
I don't know if that was the right one or not.
Oh.
I was just quick searching. My Google foo is strong. I will look for it.
Kelsey, is there anything else you wanted to jump in on here?
I think it was great. I learned a ton, Rhonda. It's always great listening to you.
Well, thank you. It's I'm going to try and find it, but you know who knows all about it? And I am not going to steal her thunder because you're going to love her. And that's Maya and Jen you're getting next week. And they are two of my faculty advisors in the employer rounds. And they led the charge with the Worth Goodwill research ladies that created this company. So part of their research was to create a company and give it away. Give it away. So we created the company and they did all the website stuff, which Maxwell, I think is really going to hit home for you, how we rendered it and how the technology worked with this 3D stuff and all the clothes. So Maya and Jen, just ask them, just say, Rhonda says you have this website, bring it up. And they will bring it up for you.
For sure, I'm excited.
Okay, and if I can talk to Maya ahead of time, I'll send the link to David and David can send it to you.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay, well, sell.
Thank you so much, Rhonda. And
all right.
We'll let you go and then we'll say bye to everybody. Have a great weekend, Rhonda. We'll talk soon.
Ciao, bye-bye.